Nobody tell me that when you got married, you are not going to keep friends anyhow. Not that all those your old friend that you have before, you are not going to visit. Hi guys, how you all are doing? If today is your first time here, please subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you'll not miss any of my video. Okay guys, so in today's video I'll be sharing some things with you. Okay, things I wish I knew before getting married. Okay, I wish I knew all of those stuff. I would have be well prepared and be double sure. Okay, number one thing I wish I knew before I got married is submissive. Nobody tell me that as you are going to your husband's house, Mariam, you're going to be submissive. Don't misunderstand me. What I mean by submissive, like total submission. Okay, like you can't do anything without your husband. You must let your husband know some certain things, guys. Good. When I first get married, like when I get married, it was not easy because I think like I can do something on my own the way I used to do it back then when we are in relationship. I don't know that the game has changed. I don't know that I'm now a married woman because nobody told me how it's going to look like. I don't know, my dear. Marriage is a teacher. Marriage is going to humble you. Marriage is going to teach you a lesson. No matter who you say you are, even though you are the strongest woman on this earth, marriage is going to humble you. Now, me talk am. So after the wedding, me and my husband begins to live together, right? Hey, so there are some certain things. At times I'll wake up in the morning. I will not even greet my husband. I thought it's a normal thing, not because we are quarreling or we are having a misunderstanding or nothing. I just think it's a normal thing, not knowing that to even greet your husband's self now compulsory. At least now you must say hi now. But to me, not knowing that is paining my husband. Like my husband is in pain because I'm not greeting him. Yeah, what I'm telling you, I did not went there to browse it. It is something I experienced. It is my own experience. It is something I have experienced. Something like that. Yeah. So that is how the first marriage, the first months of the marriage that we are living together, that is how it is, because I don't know that I'll be total submissive. So I begin to understand my husband as time goes on. Okay, and I know that to greet your husband when you wake up in the morning is so compulsory. Is number one thing that you need to do. Make your husband breakfast, prepare everything, make things ready for him before he could go to work. But when we were dating, my dear, it was not like that. Too. But after the marriage that my husband have paid my bride price, I begins to like, not be this man with me I know. It's like this man have changed totally. This man have changed. What is going on? So I begins to learn. So I begins to learn. I don't know that if you cook food, leave it in the comment section as in if you are married. If you cook food and your husband refuse to eat your food, how is it like to you? How will you feel? Are you going to feel very happy? Not because you are having a misunderstanding. You are not because of anything. Just normal, just like that. You cook food and your husband refuses to eat your food. How are you going to feel? Let me know in the comment section. I want to know. Let's interact. Yeah. So the first month of the marriage, like I will cook food, not because of anything. My husband will not eat, and I will not ask. I will not even bother to ask him. I will just feel like when it is time, or if he's hungry, he'll just go and dish it out himself. I will not just bother. I will just go to bed or just be doing some things. And do you know that my husband will not even ask, or will even tell me to go bring food, or she'll like bring my food, something like that. My husband will not even say anything. We just and he has not eaten anything. No, she like my husband will be claiming Organa as the head, the husband. Me, I will not talk. I thought it's a normal thing that kind of when we are in relationship. Me, ma, I will not even bother. Not knowing that this thing that I'm doing is hurting my husband, is hurting my marriage. I don't even know. So that is it though. So the things continue. All those things continue. Nobody tell me that I'll be submissive, I'll be total like submissive totally. You can't do anything. Anywhere you go, you have to take permission and all of that. And the number two things I wish I knew before getting married is dressing. Yes, the dressing. Nobody tell me that as you are getting married, your dressing pattern is going to change. Yeah, because the kind of environment we are, I'm from Kogi State. Yeah, an Igala girl precisely, when you get married, automatically the way you dress, it is going to be different totally. You are not going to be dressing anyhow. As a Muslim wife, you are going to be well covered. You will not be opening your head. You will not be doing anyhow. Your dressing pattern will change automatically. Nobody tell me that. It is when I got married that I learned all of those things. That is why I said from the beginning that marriage is going to humble you. So nobody tell me all of those things. Okay, guys, another thing I wish I knew before getting married is keeping friends. Like, nobody tell me that when you got married, you are not going to keep friends anyhow. Not that all those your old friend that you have before, you are not going to visit them. You guys are not going to be friends. You are going to be friends, but you will limit. There is the way you will go to visit them, and there's the way that those people will come to visit you. There is the way you will interact. You not just do anyhow. You do your thing based on instruction. You don't just go anyhow you want. You don't just go out anytime you want and you come back home anytime you want. Your things will be based on instruction because you are now a married woman. Oh my God, my dear, marriage is a sweet thing. Okay, I'm just telling you the things I wish I knew before getting married. Okay, don't just be like, ah, can I do this? You can do it because no matter who you are as a lady or as a woman, once you get married, marriage go humble you now. Marriage is gonna humble you. But before that marriage humble you, you must get a sweet partner, a partner that will understand you, and not just understand you, you will understand each other. So that is it, guys, on that. And another thing I wish I knew before getting married is understanding. Nobody tell me that as you are going, you are going to understand every situation with your husband because marriage is for better and for worst. Yes, nobody tell me that. But after I got married, you got to bear it with your husband because nothing is forever. Like now, immediately you got married, you begins to live with your husband, and you guys begins to live a luxurious life. Like 3 months later, something happened in your husband office. Those luxurious things that you are enjoying is no longer coming. Are you going to understand it and bear it with your husband? Okay, let me know in the comment section. Let's interact. Yes, are you going to bear it in the hard time? Like now, for example, a time will come when you have to eat gari and granite to bed. Are you going to understand your husband? Are you going to pack your load and go back to your parents' house because you are not seeing that luxurious life? Let me know in the comment section. Because in marriage, the one that I have learned so far, marriage is for better and for worst. Okay, you be the one to enjoy the better part, and you also be the one to enjoy the worst part. Depends on how you choose it. You understand? If you are married, let me know in the comment section. We want to interact. Let's talk. Let's have a chat. Okay, so you have to manage it with your husband, understand your husband, and that is the most important thing you need to do. Thank you so much, guys. And guys, I am happy to announce to you right now that the man I got married to, I've begins to understand him. He's an amazing man and is so helpful. Okay, and I'm so happy to announce to you now that we are now best of friends. You know, best of friends. Best of friends, that to the extent that if I cook food and my husband did not eat or he did not eat on time, I'll have to go there to ask him what exactly is the matter. But when I was not married, that I'm living together, we are living together in my parents' house, will be like if my husband did not eat food, I will not beg him to come and eat. Once I cook the food and my husband is not eating, I'll just eat and go to bed. But if you are married and you are now best of friends together, my dear, there is no way you can do that. You will not, you in fact, that best part of you will not be complete if you did not do the needful. I'm telling you. Leave it in the comment section, okay? If you cook food and your husband did not eat your food, how do you feel like? I want to know. Leave it in the comment section. What is that thing that is not going to be okay? Okay, let me know in the comment section. Okay, guys, if you find this video very interesting and helpful, give it a huge and massive thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.